We're very fortunate to have hired a guy named Bill Hanna several years ago to be our economic development partner. He's a very energetic guy who has this low-key approach to the public. And one of his brainstorming sessions one day, he said, I want to talk about a leadership opportunity for our community, because we all talk economic development, but we don't understand how it happens. So M.L. Waters, Bill Hanna, and I started brainstorming over several months. And it was interesting because at the end of the day, we ended up coming up with a list of names that far exceeded 100. But we wanted to back up and find the right people to start it. So we developed 10 people who we felt like were most influential, who care about our community. What we did was we carefully went to them one by one, starting with his initial 3, with ML and I being the basic core membership, and Bill Hanna being the guy that's going to kind of coordinate it and be our executive guru for the group. And we mounted up to 10 people. We formed a nonprofit. It's Alliance for Growth.
It's not only growing in numbers, but it's also kind of growing in its capacity. So we've included business leaders from all of our counties, Lauderdale County, Newton, Neshoba, Kemper, Clark. Surrounding counties will add Sumter here pretty soon. But it also gives us an opportunity for our boards of supervisors to meet together from those counties, for our economic development organizations and directors to meet together.
With joining the 5 Mississippi counties together, it has formed a group in East Mississippi that's being recognized by the state of Mississippi, by the MDA, and it is being recognized by economic prospects as a region that has the workforce and the resources that they need to be able to fill their businesses as they come out and start looking. As this group will be able to provide workforce, the colleges be able to provide training to go along with it. We have a multiplier of 5 counties, and the area that is available to us to market, because what happens in one county or one city benefits all of the surrounding counties from a standpoint of medical or shopping or entertainment, whatever it may be. That all centers around Meridian and the major cities.
This museum is so much more than just an educational institution. One of the things that we're striving for, and why the state's made such a large investment in this project, is because the MAX is going to be a cultural tourism engine for the region and for the entire state.
We are very excited about the possibility of working regionally and working with our surrounding counties to grow our economics. This is something that many of us have thought for quite some time now that would be a great possibility for us here in this region. And now with the opportunity to work with the EMBDC and with the Community Foundation and with Mid-Mississippi, Kemper County Economic Development Authority is very pleased to have that opportunity.
I'm excited about the opportunity the Alliance for Growth brings to the whole East Mississippi and West Alabama region. It's interesting to see all of the different business people come together and try to strive for one goal. I think that while we all have our individual strengths and weaknesses, I think that we will be much better suited to compete for economic development in our area as opposed to individually.
We really feel fortunate in Clark County to be part of the Alliance for Growth. We feel like that the regional way to go is the only way to go. All the counties on an individual basis obviously have something to bring to the table, but when we come from a regional standpoint, we're much stronger.
As a region, we have so many more assets to offer. We have more sites, more buildings, more infrastructure, a larger workforce. But most of all, I think we have great communities within this region that we can showcase the quality of life, the schools, the churches. The communities are just such great places to live and raise a family that we think that's one of the greatest assets of our region.
One of the most positive things I think we have done from a regional standpoint so far is a job fair. We had it this year at the Neshoba County Coliseum, and it just kind of amazed the people in Jackson that we could put that together that large, that quick. And what we want to do from this point on is rotate it, whether it be in Lauderdale County, Kemper County, Newton County. And as it becomes a standard, then I think it'll continue to grow not only in number, but in quality.
Well, there's no doubt there's strength in numbers. There's a lot of things we can accomplish alone, but standing united, we can accomplish a whole lot more as a region. You know, each individual county puts forth their best foot, but if we can come together as one force, we can accomplish a whole lot more.
The reason it's important to package ourselves regionally and not county by county is because when a company comes in and looks at us, considers us, they're not going to only employ people from the county where they locate. Their labor shed will be 30, 45, 60 minutes out, depending on their wage rates. So we're sitting here presenting a company 40,000 or 80,000 people as our population, when really, if you match up what they're looking for, it's more like 300, 400,000 people. Part of the Alliance for Growth is to not only include all of our leadership, but it's to include accurate data that represents our region.